Welcome back to Arsenal News TV, and today we're going to first look at Arsenal and Manchester United making Domenico Berardi contact after Italy display as price emerges. And then we're going to look at Nabil Fekir's stance on Arsenal transfer emerging with offer already made for Real Betis star. So the first transfer headline states that Arsenal and Manchester United make Domenico Berardi contact after Italy display as price emerges. So the reports are stating that Domenico Berardi impressed in the opening game of Euro 2020, and now Arsenal and Manchester United are reportedly interested. Arsenal and Manchester United have made the most significant inquiries for Sassuolo and Italy winger Domenico Berardi, according to reports. Manchester United are in the market for a wide player, with Borussia Dortmund's Jadon Sancho again at the top of their wish list, but it appears Berardi is an alternative option to Jadon Sancho for the Red Devils. Arsenal's need for a winger is not as great as Manchester United's, though the Gunners also have a reported interest in Manchester City ace Raheem Sterling. Willian could also be on his way out of the Emirates, so there may be a space for a new arrival in that position. Berardi starred for Italy in their opening match of Euro 2020 on Friday, setting up the first goal in a 3-0 win over Turkey. The 26-year-old scored 17 goals and registered 7 assists in 30 Serie A matches last season. An Italian outlet, Gazzetta dello Sport, says there is interest from the Premier League, namely Arsenal and Manchester United, who have both claimed to have made inquiries. Tottenham are also said to be keen on Berardi, following the appointment of Fabio Paratici as managing director of football. Berardi is the highest paid player at Sassuolo, earning £2.1 million net a year. Sassuolo would accept a fee of around £42.9 million, which is €50 million for the player whose contract runs until 2024. AC Milan and Juventus are also named as potential suitors for Berardi. He has spent the entirety of his professional career at Sassuolo after joining the club as a teenager in 2010, making almost 300 first-team appearances. Berardi has won 12 caps for Italy and has blossomed on the international stage of late. His 5 goals for the Azzurri has come in his last 7 caps. Manchester United's interest in the player will surely depend on the outcome of their pursuits of Jadon Sancho. Dortmund would have lowered their asking price from last summer, but Manchester United are still yet to offer a fee the Bundesliga side will accept. Berardi would prove to be a cheaper option if £42.9 million was enough to prize him away from Sassuolo. Also have the likes of Bukayo Saka, Nicola Pepe and Gabriel Martinelli in wide areas, as well as Willian. Tottenham could therefore be the most realistic option for Berardi of the English clubs who are interested. Gazzetta claims Paratici has been a long admirer of the player. So it looks like Arsenal and Manchester United make Domenico Berardi contact after Italy display as price emerges, and it looks like the Gunners are looking for a winger, as you were linked with the likes of Raheem Sterling previously, and it could be that long-term replacement or short-term replacement to Willian, so you have to wait and see how this transfer pans out. So this nicely takes us on to the second piece of transfer news, which states that Nabil Fekir's stance on Arsenal transfer emerges with offer already made for Real Betis star. So the reports are stating that Arsenal boss Mikel Arteta is keen to bring in a creative midfielder in the summer transfer window. Nabil Fekir has emerged as a top target for Arsenal this summer, and the former Liverpool target has seemingly hinted at what he wants to do. Mikel Arteta was left frustrated 12 months ago when the transfer window closed at not bringing in a replacement for Mesut Ozil. Houssem Aouar was the main target for the Gunners in 2020, but they failed to meet Lyon's valuation, with the midfielder eventually announcing that he wanted to stay. Lacking a creative midfielder could cost Arsenal at the start of the campaign though, with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang not getting much service up top. They started the season with 8 defeats in their opening 14 league games and never truly recovered. Emile Smith-Rowe's breakthrough into the first team was one of a few shining lights for Mikel Arteta, and the 20-year-old may well be given more opportunities next season, but reports suggest that Mikel Arteta wants more experience to come in as well. Martin Odegaard impressed in his short-term loan from Real Madrid in the second half of the season, but Nabil Fekir appears to be another option Arsenal are looking to bring in this summer. According to Spanish outlet AS, the Gunners have already tested the waters with an opening offer, However, the report adds that Real Betis are holding out for much more than what he has been offered. Arsenal also aren't the only team interested in signing Nabil Fekir. He scored 5 goals and provided 6 assists last season. Fekir is though thought to be happy at Betis and hasn't shown any inclination that he's pushing away for a move, suggesting Arsenal's interest hasn't swayed him. Real Betis boss Manuel Pellegrini is also planning to centre his team around Nabil Fekir next season. Liverpool came extremely close to bringing Nabil Fekir to the Premier League back in 2018 with a deal but all completed. A few had eventually been agreed with Lyon, personal terms were matched and a medical had taken place, but there were concerns from Liverpool over Fekir's long-term health and the deal fell through at the last minute. So it looks like Nabil Fekir's stance on Arsenal's transfer emerges with offer already made for Real Betis star, and the search for a creative midfielder, that long-term replacement, that permanent replacement to Mesut Ozil continues, and Mikel Arteta is looking at a variety of options. We got Martin Odegaard, Jose Malwa. We first looked at Emiliano Buendia. The transfer links were very strong, but then we failed to complete that transfer move. But now we're linked with the likes of Nabil Fekir. He's someone that's impressed at Real Betis. He's had a few moments where he has looked decent, but he's also had a few moments where he's not been as creative as expected. But he's a very experienced player at 27. He's played at the top stage with Lyon. He's playing at a decent stage for Real Betis. He has allowed them to get into Europa League qualification. So when it comes to Nabil Fekir, he's someone that has the experience, someone that could challenge Emil Smith-Rowe for the Gunners. And when it comes to Nabil Fekir, we have to wait and see if he wants to move to the Gunners in the first place from a Europa League team to a team with no European football at the moment. So you have to wait and see what's going through Nabil Fekir's mind and what Mikel Arteta has lined up for this summer transfer window. Thank you for watching the video. At least we have something important to celebrate: a record 14th FA Cup win last year. Make sure you click the special link that I've put in the description and comment FA Cup if you bought one. Hit the like button if you liked the video, subscribe, click one of the videos on the screen right now, and I'll see you there.